so, you know, oh, so now I'm out money that I was making for a living. Now you can shut down my stream anytime for something I didn't even do. And then I have to go out of my way to correct your mistake because you're an unprofessional business. And I was there for almost 5 years building a community. I had so many people who loved me being on Twitch, and I lost a lot of viewership and a lot of income moving from Twitch and coming over becoming a full-time streamer on YouTube. YouTube is not as profitable to stream, man. There's no real quality over here. It's very hard to get noticed on YouTube. I love it.
But there's no discoverability on Twitch either. Yeah,
why do you want to even be a streamer anymore? Like, what is your reasoning? I like streaming. I understand. I love being on stage. I'm a musician as well. There's something about having an audience that I really love, and I love having an audience for the reason that, you know, I'm successful. And if you're struggling, if you're facing this, like, wouldn't it be better for your well-being and like your relationship with your wife and your family to just stop doing this for a little while, get a normal job, and just, you know, kind of take a breather?
Good luck.
I'm not, okay? You know, why do I have to answer to an angry mob of people every day? Why can't I just live my life like everyone else on the planet, right? Well,
wait, hold up, fuck.
Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Rip. Rickenzie with the 2, tell more of Rumble, cause if I can say slur. Yeah, you can, man. They're pretty laxed. I mean, obviously within reason, but yeah, Rumble's pretty relaxed.
everything.
See, and there lies the problem, is Phil wants to maintain a lifestyle that he can't sustain on his own, so instead of him, you know, just saying, fuck, I can't afford to live this way anymore, he wants his audience to bear the cost for him.
So that's really what it comes down to, is streaming is more profitable than getting a 9-to-5.
That's 50%.
No, that's all of it. And it's fucking easier.
Since I've been about having meaningful content with an audience that I connect with, this now professionally and personally.
How, dude? You went through a fucking bankruptcy. How is this the best time of your life professionally? That makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense.
I have a great personal life. As little time as I get to spend with it, it's the best experience I've ever had in my life. It was a life-changing experience meeting my wife. And then, and leaving that path behind, I have to feel dead air constantly. Stupid, jokes, dumb commentary, and growing up and mature. You know, I'm 40 years old. I'm not some teenager or 20-year-old being an idiot on the internet. My audience today...
Yeah, you're a 40-year-old man being an idiot on the internet.
...is not the same audience I had 15 years ago. If you look at my analytics, you'll notice I get almost no videos. Almost, like, you come to my content, and it's chill fun. You know, every once in a while the rage comes out, everyone laughs at it. But it's stuff. I love that kind of thing. I really feel like my fans are in some ways, and not that I'm going to that level of personal connection, but they're kind of like my friends. They're really good acquaintances who I know, and we can chat, and we can dick around every stream and have meaningful talk. I learn stuff from my audience. And now I look back at my past.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Rip. What happened? Oh, there
Instead, I sat there and made dumb jokes.
Like, you can literally see the buffering is like all the way up to there. What the fuck?
What is meaningful? What does that mean? Walk me through. What does that mean? You feel like you're like, is this? You say you have your audience is your friends, right? You feel like you have now. I've seen clips of you say that you know your audience is not your friends, right? So like, are they your friends or are they not your friends? Are they, because you're kind of speaking of on you know just based off clips I've seen.
Sure.
You're kind of speaking of both sides of your mouth here.
My audience are not close personal friends. I'm not going to talk about super important behind the scenes stuff. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm here 6 days a week. This is my social interaction outside of my wife. And the 1 day a week that I leave.
My wife.
I'm not streaming. This right here, this laptop, this chat is my. So that is. That's as if you were
Yeah, guys. That's not me. I totally have lots of social interaction outside of my laptop and desktop. I would never relate to that. Spore Hacker with the 6. I don't know how DSP's mom raised him, nor is it my business, but my mom would put me out to get a job. Well, the thing is, Phil had a job. He got laid off from his job and then saw the chance to make money doing YouTube, which he made a lot of money for a long time, but then refused to change his content. If Phil would have changed his content, gotten the capture card when capture cards became a thing, and, evolved with the times, invested in a green screen, better camera, better microphone, edited his videos, made better thumbnails, uploaded in the proper order, actually put in work, Phil would probably be a multi-million sub YouTube channel at this point on the level as the Rad Brad in terms of doing gameplay playthroughs. You gotta remember, when Phil was big on YouTube, he was bigger than PewDiePie, he was the biggest Let's Player on the entire, platform. I think at one point he was the biggest gaming channel. Phil was not a small YouTuber during his prime. He was incredibly popular. So that's the thing, is Phil did very well, even doing YouTube as a full-time job. The problem is, he refused to actually take it seriously, and, took it for granted, and here we are today. In all of its glory. I think at one point, because we did the math at some time, how many views does Phil have? It's a lot. DSP gaming. Yeah, DSP has 456 million views on his channel. So most of those views come from a time when YouTube ad revenue was fucking wild, bro. So $5 a view or every 1,000 views is conservative. So let's see how much money DSP made from views alone. We're not even talking about tips, donations, or any of that shit. So 456 million divided by 1,000 times 5. $2.28 million.
95%. Bruh.
That does not include donations from streams. That does not include sponsorships, Patreon, Twitch subs, Channel memberships. Tips. DSP, theoretically, I don't know the exact number, could have conservatively made $2.2 million from his YouTube channel and ad revenue. There is no reason this man should be in the financial situation that he's in. None, absolutely.
I really do feel like today is more meaningful than what I did. Because, again, back in the day, I love the content. And I came by your stream, and I hung out with you for 2 hours.
The only thing DSP is helping people with is removing money from the wallet. That's about it.
Open your wallets and give me all of your monies.
Did you see the face right there? Watch him. He's like, bro, fuck off. He's like, yeah, tell me more. And he's just like, the fuck did I just listen to? Oh my god. Press X to delve. For real. An hour? Oh my god.
And I just want to kind of continue on with that, right? The idea of like, do you have a business plan? Do you have what it looks like what your business looks like in a month from now? Do you have a business plan for a year from now?
Yeah, the exact same shit.
I'm a tax guy who runs your numbers, but are you saving money? Because it doesn't sound like you are, because just based off what you're saying, and it very much sounds like you're going to be doing this when you're 60, right? And if you know, and if you want to be doing it when you're 60, that's fine. But this doesn't seem very forward-thinking. You know, when you seem like you're living day to day as opposed to thinking about long term. And you know, dude, you're 40 years old, and at a certain point, you gotta look at things and say, like, do I want to be doing this? Like, will I ever have enough money to retire? Will I ever have enough money to not do this? You know, so
he won't. There's no way. DSP is gonna be a fucking leech. He'll be like a fucking social security whore.
Walk us through that. Like, do you? I mean, and it's okay to say you don't have a business plan. It's okay. We're putting it all on the table. And if you don't, that's fine.
He'll be that 70-year-old still working at Walmart.
Fine. Just kind of walk me through it, man.
Currently, do I have a business plan? No. Have I had a business plan in the past? Yes. And every single time. At least with the stability and on YouTube, Twitch, any kind of online content creation is a constantly fluctuating thing. Tomorrow, everything could be turned off for all of us. We can't even stream, right? We'll be able to do it. In which case, then I guess I am boned, and I gotta go here, right? Well, how can I lay out a business plan? Every month is different. When it looks like there's consistency to my life. Oh, here's what I'm making every month. That's exactly what was happening in 2021.
Dude, that's why you should have taken the deal with Keemstar, you fucking mouth breather. If you're looking for consistency, you should have taken Keemstar's offer for the $50,000 up front plus whatever the show made. If you're looking... Oh, dude, this is so fucking aggravating. It's just so idiotic.
There was a series of months, like the first 3 months and 4 months of the year. Things were going great. I had a business plan. Here's what I want to do. let's do this for a certain amount of game. And then it keeps going.
You know what you do? You make another business plan.
Yep.
You move forward. That's what you do.
Like I mean, I don't.
What choice do you have?
Right.
The only choice is to make a new one and continue moving forward.
I agree.
Like,
I will not be beaten by this.
what you just said sounded like you were.
Yeah, he literally just admitted defeat. You know, oh, these people fucked it up, so I stopped trying.
Oh
Like,
no!
you have been over and over again. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know what you what you had just finished with. I had a business. It's like I had a business plan, but they kept shitting all over it. Like that was your response instead of this is my business plan. Right? You didn't have a future vision. I think that's what Craig was going for.
Okay. I do have a situation. The problem is, if I fully explain it, I'm going to try to ruin it. You understand?
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I should have said that.
Yeah, you should have said it because you didn't fucking mean it. You're just bullshitting now.
Okay. Like, do I have an idea of what I'd like to do? Yeah.
Yeah, get on stream once a day, have people shower you with money, and then that's it.
I know exactly. Actually, I
I mean, shit, bro. Who wouldn't want to turn on a live stream and get like $9,000 a fucking week, and then just do whatever the fuck they want in their free time?
what I can do to try to fit.
You know, DSP's dream scenario is basically everybody adopting the mentality of,
Open your wallet and give me all of your monies.
It's my situation. I don't want to
That
listen.
sounds good.
I don't want to be here on stream every day. It will cost me a few bucks. Oh my god, that's the worst feeling you can ever do.
yeah, right. Crytex with a 5, I'm in my 20s and I'm planning to become a software developer for a full-time job. Sounds like I'm ahead of DSP right now. Oh, absolutely, man. You're gonna do much better than him, too. And hopefully you won't be $500,000 in debt by age 40.
I'm an Ellie. Yeah.
I don't want to say hey, I just want to play games and chill with my audience. And this is the funny part that my detractors will never mention. Before my income kept getting screwed over.
This is horseshit because he used to tell people to like click on the ads that appeared on his channel, and that's why he got kicked out of Google AdSense, is because he was like begging people to click on the ads on his YouTube videos so he would make more money for them. This is the biggest load of horseshit ever. He has always begged people for money.
All these different times by them and by my choices. Not just them, it's also my bad choices. I never did any kind of crowdfunding. It was always just Phil's making a living on YouTube via ad revenue. I had no sponsors. I didn't take any money, extra money from anywhere. I wasn't asking my fans for crowdfunding. Everyone else was.
You had a Kickstarter that you pocketed all the cash from. Or not a Kickstarter, I think it was a Patreon. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The fact is, he had crowdfunding campaigns in the past that he took all the money from.
It wasn't doing it. It wasn't until the revenue started to get hurt by that that I decided to do crowdfunding. And everyone told me to do it. Right? Now, my income's ruined over and over by these people. What's their number one decision? You beg for me. I wouldn't beg.
No, you wouldn't beg if people just showered you in money from the jump.
That's weird.
My financial income. You keep ruining it.
Look at it, he's not behind.
How
begging.
can I have...
Sorry, I'm sorry, Phil. Begging for money is never a good look for anyone.
Completely
Anyone.
agree. I can't
Well,
It's just like, you can sense the fucking frustration. You can absolutely sense the fucking frustration. Dude, it's really sad. This interview is probably the first time Phil has spoken to real human beings, and probably, man. Other than my wife. Yeah, we can watch the video, Generations. That's the channel.
Are you gonna have a name?
Okay, there we go.
Well, folks, we got a very interesting video for you guys today. Adam
Bro, back that camera up a little bit.
22 is under some very interesting allegations, some of which are old, some of which are new, but we took a look at the whole story, and we're going to present it to you guys all today. Now, Adam, listen closely, all right? These are allegations, and we're going to be fair, so don't send any, gangsters to our house to shoot us. Please don't.
We're just recording and we're just
Yeah.
not taking a side. Okay, we're not accusing you of anything.
Right, of course not. But, that being said, Adam does look sketchy.
Yeah.
All right, he looks sketchy as hell.
There's some parts of it.
So Adam had the official these people, they're kind of like the predator coaches, a vigilante YouTube predator, hunting group. But what Adam didn't realize.
So wait, he had these people on his show, and then they fucking exposed him?
Bruh.
That's fucking epic, dude.
Is that they were on the hunt against him on his own show. Now this is a deleted
Yo,
show. This is
fucking
from
weak.
Purbuster's own POV. Take a listen. This is horrifying.
We talking about the whole love situation and everything, but I'll be a hypocrite if I don't address the situation that happened with you. The one where you was messing with the 16-year-old girl?
The article said
I'm going off.
19 when I met her.
She was 19 when you met her?
The article said that.
So, but what did you say?
I said that I spoke to her on the phone when she was 16 before I realized it.
That's how we catch him.
Canadian. She didn't even know that she was doing something fucked up.
It don't even matter, but that's how we
That's
catch
cool that
him.
you felt like you were gonna come on my platform and expose me though. Like, why?
No,
why would you let this
it was just in the midst of the conversation. It was in the midst of, he didn't, it's not on him on nothing. It was in the midst of the conversation.
You come on my platform and spread lies like that?
Lies?
Lies.
Is it lies?
You could have done some research and figured out.
Did you talk to her when you were 16?
For like 5 minutes when I was 21. I'm 39.
You wasn't 23?
I might have been 21, right?
How you don't know? How you don't know?
This is a horrifying situation so far. I mean, he's getting called out for his shit, and this is, again, a pretty old accusation. I remember this blog post, and don't worry, we're going to get into it, but this blog post from Adam22 has been circulating Twitter for years now. People found this sketchy post of Adam talking about a very humorous situation, and, they pointed out that Adam has a past of insane sexual degeneracy. I mean, he is pretty open about his degeneracy, but he's open about the legal aspects of it.
Yeah.
Some people have alleged that it dips into territories that are illegal, and Adam has a history of denying this. So yeah, this pedo buster guy that's on his show that's out here calling Adam out for his shit has put Adam in just such a tricky situation, and he's having none of it. He's thrown the guy off
Yeah, he definitely is a degenerate.
the show, deleting the VOD.
I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure this is true. Like, he literally made, like, porn with his wife while she was pregnant with their fucking kid. That is fucking disgusting, bro. That is, like, top-tier degenerate shit. Look, sweetie, this is when mommy was pregnant with you and daddy was dicking her down for people on the internet. Like,
Bruh.
what the fuck, dude? That shit is disgusting.
Yeah, and he got defensive like immediately. Like, really coming on the platform and talk like this. Like,
Yeah,
you need to leave instantly.
the tone shifted very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, you was
Because it was
21.
20 years ago.
It still happened though, but we can't take that jacket off. We can't take that jacket off for
You feel
nobody.
right? You gotta go.
Hey man, no. Let's go. Look, yeah, yeah. Season 6, nigga. All right, he kicking us out. Why you kicking us out, bro?
Because I don't appreciate you guys coming on my platform and spreading lies like that.
It's not
You
lies.
do some
It's,
research, man.
it's not lies. It's something that you admitted though. Thank you. You was 23. She was 16. I'm a perv buster. What you think I'm here doing? I'm here on business.
U Generation with the two both his co-hosts quit after this.
Bruh.
I mean, that's based for them, man.
I'm a perv buster. You was talking to a girl. You was 16. I mean, she was 16. You was 23. Stop it. What you talking about? Oh man, we gotta get let out. Where Tone at? Damn, come on, man. You think I didn't do my research, bro? You think I don't got the article?
Apparently,
Bro, I got
I
the article and all that, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm ready. Bro, you was 23, she was 16. You was on the phone with her for what? You should have known. Why am I talking to a 16-year-old girl? Why am I talking to a 16-year-old girl? Stop it, bro. You gotta get let out. You on the phone with a 16-year-old girl, bro. What are you talking about? Damn, pedophile. Nigga, this shit
Okay.
crazy, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
So yeah, Adam got totally
I love how dripped out that guy is too. He's like, bruh.
owned on his own show. I mean, he had to throw the guy out, delete the VOD. Regardless of it all, you know, what the truth is, this is definitely just a bad look. Even if Adam's totally innocent here, it just sounded horrible.
Shit.
I mean, I don't know. Just how defensive he got. And he keeps saying that it's like so obviously fake or whatever. And we're gonna get into what he's referencing if you guys are not sure what's going on. But Adam just was totally unprepared for that moment. Now, in case you're wondering what article they're talking about, this is an old blog post from Adam22 that he wrote in 2009. He talks in detail about the time that he talked to a girl that he found out was 16, but claims she was just so hot he almost couldn't resist.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the article itself is just nuclear.
Bruh.
I'll read an excerpt from
What
it.
the fuck? Who writes an article like this? Oh my god.
Right at the start. And by the way, this article does include like pictures of her when she was 19 that are just
Yeah, and there's one photo where he says he doesn't know where she was 17, 18, 19.
yeah. I've
Yo,
removed
what? Like, bro, it's one thing to think this shit, but to fucking put this shit on the internet in a blog post? Like, what?
them.
Yeah, that's just...
We've edited this article, just full disclosure, by removing some of the pictures that were featured in it because no. Listen to this. Her and I, this is Adam22. Her and I talked in MySpace for a while, and she was unsurprisingly flirty. I doubt at the time I was on the level of coolness of the band dude she was hooking up with, but she apparently had the foresight to realize how cool I would inevitably end up being, wink wink. One night in particular, we ended up talking on the phone, and she went into vivid detail about how she wanted to go to Canada to see her and have sex with her. I won't even bother telling you all the things she described wanting me to do to her, because at the end of the story, I'll have actually done them all to her, and worse. The conversation left me hot and bothered, to say the least. Now, any of the math inclined out there are probably reading this and thinking something like, so she's 19 now, you were 23 then, how old was she then? Well, she was 16, but come on, man, look at her. She's 18 or 19 in most of the pics here, but she didn't look much different at all then. If statutory rape is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Yo, what? Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god. Talk about self-snitching.
Now, I could make the argument that the age of consent is 16 in Canada, although I'm sure that traveling from America to Canada to have sex with a minor is still illegal as hell. But really, fucking argument. She was stupid hot, and I wanted in. He wanted in that 16-year-old dude. What the hell is going on here? And this is real.
Yeah, this is a real article here. And so that's the thing that's a little bit weird. That's why I'm obsessed in this first clip, because the person's bringing up, like, you talked to her when she was 16, right?
Right.
And he's like, oh, we just had one fight. It's like, well, yeah, like,
Did you really just have a 5-minute phone call, or was it very explicit and illegal?
yeah. He does claim that she drops the age bomb on him after they had the sexual conversation, and he also likes to say that as soon as he learned the age bomb, he cut her off. But this article goes a little bit farther and kind of explains that the real reason that they stopped talking for a little while was because he was dating a girl, and so he decided to become exclusive.
Yeah.
It was on here.
Yeah, immediately after. Unfortunately, I was also in the talks with another girl named Katie at the time, and soon things with her became exclusive. I dated Katie for almost 2 years and didn't talk to Desiree, who's a 16-year-old, during that time. I was trying to be an adult and actually date a girl and just stay true to her. Truth be told, I didn't cheat on her once. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Anyway, fast forward to spring 2009, I had been single for almost a year after a messy breakup with Katie, and I saw Desiree's profile on Facebook and added her on a lark, thinking it might be funny to talk to her again. Of course, deep down, I was hoping there was some small percentage chance that I would be able to take her up on those sexual offers from years ago, but it didn't cross my mind for more than a few seconds. Don't worry, it was just a passing thought. It was just just a little horny in the moment. It wasn't anything demented.
So yeah, that's the thing. It's like in this article, he's not saying the timeline of events he's giving the filibuster guys. We had a hot sexy phone call, and then I basically said she dropped her. She was 16, and I said, oh, okay, never mind.
Right.
What he's saying in the article is we had a hot phone call. I was super into it. He doesn't say that she dropped the age.
Yeah.
Super into it. I loved it. But then soon after, I started talking to this other girl, and we kind of started talking.
Right.
It's kind of storylines going on here. Everything's like perfectly clear. And also, never swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There's a tranquilizer in the shark cage. I'm not sure.
Yeah, like he literally admitted that he wanted to fuck her regardless if it was illegal or not. Like, dog, he definitely had different intentions.
It's super weird, man. And also, there's some other strange clips too. So here's Joe Budden interviewing Adam22 recently about the pedophile allegations, and you can take a listen.
That young, number one, but they don't know shit about shit. They don't even know when they're putting somebody in danger, according to you. You said the girl was from wherever she was from, so she didn't know what she was doing, but you knew what you were doing. You said, I knew what I was doing, so I got away from her. Well, you didn't get away from her if, by the grace of God, she ends up back in your life while she's now of age. You're spending the night at her fucking mom's house. What type of white boy pervert shit are you? What are you talking?
What is the pervert shit about dating somebody once they're legal and of age?
You know what it sounds like, and I'm not saying this is what it is.
Joe, I didn't say a word to her for 3.5 years. That, you know, it's like we just sort of ended up meeting.
For the girl. You waited for the girl, Adam.
Huh?
You waited for the girl.
I didn't wait for anything. We just ended up reconnecting later on.
Oh, he's getting just destroyed right now. This is just getting cooked.
Yeah, guys. I didn't wait. I just reconnected after a certain period of time when it became legal to do so.
Well, see, I mean, in the article, he said, like, when I reconnected her, I was thinking about all the...
Right. He admits that he was hoping for...
And so that's the point that Joe's making here. But there was, like, he planted a bunch of seeds in her mind when she was 16 and talked about God, amazing things to do together, and then, yeah, it's going to talk. Rekindling that fire.
Yeah.
Is that grooming? Is it as bad as some other cases?
Well, you know, there's multiple arguments. We talked about this a little bit before we even started filming.
Yeah.
People are calling Adam a groomer for this. To me, at least in my head, what I would imagine for this to be grooming is if he was talking to her multiple times in the middle of her being underage and then being an adult or something, but he only talked to her 2 times, which was when she was 16 and then 3 years later. So he claims, although he has been kind of sketchy in his answers. Sometimes they change. So his word is a little shaky at the moment. But if what he claims is true, to me, in my head, that doesn't necessarily sound like grooming. But also when you think about it too, just because they haven't talked in the
yeah, I don't really think it's grooming. The way he, dude, honestly, if that article didn't exist, I don't really even think this would be that big of a deal. Holy fuck, man. Like, him basically... I don't care if it's illegal or not. I wanted that shit. Like, that's the damning part, because he's admitting he knows what he was doing was wrong. So right there, it doesn't really matter. Like, if he didn't write that stupid fucking blog post, this really wouldn't be that big of a deal. But that stupid fucking blog post is what did him in.
Period in between doesn't. First of all, his whole excuse in the blog post about, oh, I just Facebook recommended me her page after I also happened to be, you know, horny for her, and also admitted to regretting not taking her up on those offers while I was dating Katie at the time. Because again, he was like, what the hell was I thinking? Why didn't I cheat with Katie with desire? I want the 16-year-old pussy. You know, fuck this. I mean, that's what he's thinking. He admits to thinking that.
Yeah, he doesn't care if it's legal or
so
not.
The fact, I don't believe his bullshit about Facebook recommending her page. He obviously went back to her because that's what he wanted, which would probably be the definition of grooming.
Yeah, I mean, it is obviously you're not acting. It's not like there was
Yeah, exactly. It actually happened, which is yikes. Let's finish watching Joe.
How did you reach the next level? The Facebook algorithm put the girl in your bed.
Oh no.
You didn't know at that point that you probably shouldn't fuck the girl that you were talking to while she was 16 years old.
So because I met her when she was underage, I shouldn't have fucked her when I was over it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying to you.
Well, in retrospect, I wish I had taken that advice. It would have made everything a lot simpler there.
Well, yeah, if you isolate that, right?
You shouldn't have
the little nasty
bro.
tweet floating around where you talking about fucking young girls.
Okay, so what Joe's referencing here is obviously, like many celebrities and many people, they have old tweets where they're making controversial jokes. Here's one tweet where Adam says, quote, "Pussy is the opposite of a flying cunt. It just works with age." Jesus. And then he just tweets out, "Let's fuck the kids." Yeah, bringing up the tweets in combination is kind of disingenuous. We're saying, look, we're being fair to Adam, all right? Don't kill us, please. Don't send anyone to my fucking house, okay? I'm trying not to get on a list here, okay?
Yeah, we're being real. Because also, look, another thing we should point out is that we have the victim, she has said some crazy stuff about her. He said to her and like beat her.
Oh, yeah.
So she's also made some not really probably.
Really, the dude with fucking face tats is abusive? I never would have seen that coming.
So it's not like every single thing that's being said against him is true, but there's definitely some parts that's kind of like.
Now, to add to the accusations, Lil Pump jumped out. You know, you probably haven't heard this guy's name in years. I mean, Lil Pump, really? He came out of the woodworks to...
Yeah, bro, I heard about this. Didn't Adam22 film Lil Pump getting his dick sucked when he was 16? I think that's an actual thing, if I remember right.
He reveals some of his own personal details about Adam22. Let's hear
I think that's an actual
Put
thing.
me in the ring with Adam, I'm knocking his ass out, clean too. I'm gonna beat up that pedophile. Cause folks is a pedophile. How you gonna fuck? I was underage, so how you gonna fuck the same girls that I was fucking when I was 16? Yes, wait, yes, wait. Yes, wait. So, I ain't say shit, but just so y'all know.
So Lil Pump just comes out there and just says that when he was 16 and that he was hanging out with Adam around the time 2017, Adam was fucking the same age when he was the same age as him. He was fucking more 16-year-old girls in 2017 when Adam would have been 32 years old.
Yeah, no, this is like a separate. Yeah, this isn't the only time he's done it. Because
Yeah, Lil Pump is based.
the original accusation was from years ago. I mean, over a decade.
Yeah.
But now Lil Pump, 5 years ago, he was doing the same stuff to me. It's a repeated pattern of behavior. Obviously,
Lil Pump, you know, he's not the most reputable source.
Yeah.
You know, he could just be saying shit for attention. He's also, who knows, he could have been hallucinating on who knows what when this happened, and he saw underage girls sucking Adam's cock, and he's like, whoa, dude. So who knows, dude? But it could also be legit, given that Adam has a history of sex.
They're friends. Lil Pump
Right.
and Adam 22 were best friends at the time. They hung out a couple times a week. I think they had a falling out over like political issues. I'm not sure if that's exactly true, but
Yeah, political to say.
they hung out all the time. So I mean, he does have some political interest, and I just in the sense that they're close. But you know, when it comes to actually what happened,
Right. Now, there also are some other crazy clips of Adam 22 that we found when we were looking up information on the story. Okay, these girls look young. All right, whoa.
Yup.
Chill out.
Not what
Illegal.
Not what it looks like. This is my...
Even if they're like 13, house phone will say like, "Are you 18?"
Oh.
Bruh.
What the fuck, dude? Really? And look at his face in the red lighting. He looks evil here. What the? Yo, this clip is scary, dude.
That rides me like a roller coaster, bro. Yo, we gonna molest you.
Hey, yo. What the
Bro, what the
Chill
fuck?
out. Whoa.
What
Are
the
you kidding me?
fuck?
They FaceTime a little ass kid. They said they're gonna molest him to his face.
Yo, what?
This looks like it's maybe her. It's a girl. She calls her little 9-year-old brother on the phone.
Yo, we're gonna molest you. What?
Shouldn't you be in school right now or some shit?
2017. I'm a rapper now. My name is Young Backpillow. I rap about being a 30-year-old.
30-year-old talking about.
Here's the name of Lil Pumps.
There he is, and here he is.
So, you know what? I'm gonna leave that pedophile over there. I already got him spooked. Adam don't know how to say shit about me.
Well, so yeah, I mean, Lil Pump's Willing's also totally ready Adam, and he's also saying that Adam's too scared to say anything about it, which
He does seem scared to talk about it.
Yeah, Lil Pump's irrelevant, so maybe he just won't say anything just because he's not. But they also
Right.
are friends, so if Lil Pump's like, he knows I'm saying about him, he's scared of me. Maybe this is something that they.
It's such a weird story too, because again, Lil Pump, you know, I made some jokes earlier or whatever. He could be telling the truth. He could also just be jumping on this for attention. I haven't heard this guy's name in the news in like 4 years. So it's like, oh really? Now when Adam's you knew all this shit for years, but now you jump on it when it's opportunistic. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's false either.
Yeah, because he's also, I mean, you have to think Lil Pump was also 16 when it was happening. So
Right.
He's not the adult in the situation, so he could have been, you know, just been like, well.
Oh, I guess this is part of the industry.
Yeah.
Just manipulated.
And then now it's like. So it's complicated. We have no idea.
Like we said before, these are old allegations. Adam was first given this back in 2018. He just put out this statement basically saying he's never, like, you know, he's done a lot of stupid shit, but he's never raped or hit a woman. This is him talking about that same situation with the 16-year-old girl on his blog. He did drop an email where she critiques his article, actually from 2010. She says, if you're going to take some time to write about our story, you might as well have written about it properly and factually. So Adam says, go on. And then this is again an email that Adam leaked of her just critiquing minor details of the story, you know, pointing out, I mean, I'm sure it's not minor to her, but she's just pointing out some inconsistencies. I will say the one thing about this email, though, she does not come across like she was horrifically wronged by this man. Like, she never... It's like, oh, you violated... yeah, violence.
Yeah, violence. And like, this is when she was 19, by the way. So after she was an adult, they were 19. They did stuff.
Yeah.
Years later, she said that he beat her, that he raped her. This doesn't read.
Based on this email from 2010, it does not come off like there's any energy. Like, I mean, they don't seem like the close.
Weaponized autism with a 2. We're gonna molest you, Griffin. Don't threaten me with a good time. Delta Gold with a 2. There's a comment section below YouTube. Huh? I don't know, man.
In this email exchange, but it doesn't come across like, you know, she's been beaten or horribly fucked over by this guy. More so just that he's just being, you know, not telling the truth on various details.
Yeah, it's almost like the 2018 Orion doesn't mention anything about rape or car.
Yeah, and then years later, all of a sudden, this guy ruined my life. And it's like you look back at how they were talking closer to the situation. It's like, actually, you weren't really saying that at all. Other women have also accused Adam 22 of violence. This is a Pitchfork article that came out after the blog post from Adam was resurfaced. In this article, 2 women anonymously alleged that Adam basically just raped them. Adam denied.
That's cap. If they're anonymous, they're full of shit.
Yes. One of the women that accused Adam of rape, he actually talked about on the same blog around the same time, December 2009. The article says here, several years later, in December 2009, Grand Mason, who's Adam 22, wrote a blog post titled, "The Time a Girl Accused Me of Rape." which Pitchfork has viewed through archive.org. He includes photos of Jen as well as her first image. He also discussed confronting her on the message board about her account of the situation and described in graphic terms having sexual intercourse with her, which he maintained was consensual. Quote, she was letting me touch her all over and was making out with me the whole time, but she didn't seem like she was really enjoying it all that much. Adam wrote about Jane in the 1800-word blog post. Quote, how much a woman enjoys sexual activity is usually not highly correlated to how much fun I'm having, though, so I didn't give it much thought. He concluded, for most men, being falsely accused of rape is a horrible experience that can ruin their reputation, cost them thousands in legal fees, and may land them in jail. But for me, I would have to say that it was overall a very positive experience. Viva la fake rape. So that's what Adam said about the first woman that accused him.
And there's a second woman who accused him of rape. She just goes by D in this article. And he wrote, in January 2019, Graham Mason wrote the first of several blog posts about D, totaling almost 9,000 words. The post described many of the same events as in D's account. On the night Graham Mason arrived to visit him in Vancouver, he wrote, they only troubled because she was still pretending to not want to bang him. As D says this night, she was reading the sheets. That's D's remembrance of the situation. In the blog post, Graham Mason also acknowledged fully publishing D's full name. He wrote, she's been harassing me, asking for me to remove the original entry. Sorry, no dice, but I removed her last name from the original entry and didn't recognize it. The post contained dozen photographs of D. Many semi nude. One of the photos was taken when she was 14, and two others when she was 17. Told Pitchfork. A longtime friend of Dee's, who asked her to remain anonymous in a retaliation, told Pitchfork via email that she remembered seeing one of the photos at her 17th birthday party when Dee was still 14. The post also contained extremely graphic descriptions of sex acts involving Dee and Graham Mason after she was and basically, he says it's not true, and his response to it was to publish an article where post a bunch of pictures of her.
The Spore Hacker with the 2, I hope I never end up like the SP. Save your money, man.
So cool, man.
Given that I've seen one of these articles already with like just fucking half nudes like just plastered over the screen from the 16-year-old girl, although he claims those photos were 19. I'm gonna hope that he's telling the truth. But yeah, so I can totally believe that was the case. Now again, these allegations are all alleged. You know, this isn't a situation. We just covered the flight story. We get the flight charitability there. I will say this though, Adam22 is definitely free, and he's also been inconsistent with his actions.
Yeah, he's a fucking degenerate. And he literally admitted that he doesn't care if statutory rape is wrong. He doesn't want to be right. Like, bro, that's a fucking self-snitch right there.
Answers, stuff that he's admitted to is like way worse than anything I admitted to, if anything. I mean, I feel like these are just totally two different like leagues of allegation here. The thing is with Adam22 is he's been getting exposed specifically for some of the allegations are new, but most of the stuff is stuff that he's been getting exposed for years now on Twitter. Like I remember specifically a phenomenon for like just a few years ago. It seemed like every month Adam22 the pedophile was trending on Twitter and people would just repost his blog post and talk about how crazy it is for like a day and then just forget about it for like a month. It's just this really weird phenomenon where nobody is willing to sit down and actually talk about this or discuss this, or they'll discuss it for like just a few minutes and forget about it over and over again. It seems like now the TikTok algorithm has come for Adam and they've really been pushing these allegations. So he's talked about this before. He's probably gonna have to talk about it again. I'm curious to see how he survived from this whole situation.
Speaking of Sneeko, there's a part 2 of that video we watched that got uploaded literally earlier tonight. Sneeko is worse than you think.
Hey guys, I just want to thank you. Earlier this week, we made this cute little Make-A-Wish kid's dream come true.
I just, like, bro, I cannot believe that's a real fucking picture. Like, a dude who used to be a gay model is gonna tell everybody how they can be a real fucking man. And, you know, save Western society, preach morale. Like, bro, it's just, it's so corny. Like, this is your red pill god.
I just want to bully this guy. Like, bring bullying back. Bullying is necessary.
Well, bullying has been brought back. Sneeko just didn't expect he'd be the target. But the one caveat I have for bullying is if you're gonna dish it out, you gotta be able to take it, and Sneeko definitely can't take it.
Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. I'll be making fucking dough in the pizzeria.
If you watch my last video, you'll know that.
Yeah, like he had a picture of him laying on another guy's fucking ass. He had a full nude, like, photo shoot. I mean, the dude's a fucking degenerate, man. An absolute fucking degenerate.
Nico's completely unself-aware. He can't take any criticism without viewing himself as the victim. This week, Abba and Preach uploaded a video giving Sneeko some advice, saying if you talk smack about somebody's relationship and their girl, like he did with Charlie, then you better be able to take it when they fire back and call you a cuck.
See, like, Sneeko's trying to, like, roast Critical for his girlfriend, but it's like, bro, what's wrong with her? She looks completely normal. Like, what the fuck is wrong with, like, Critical's girlfriend? Like, oh no, she's a blonde white chick with glasses who looks completely normal in every way imaginable. And they both look very happy together. How fucking terrible, right? Like, how is that an own? Like, how are you gonna roast that shit, dude? Your girlfriend would rather fuck other guys than you. Like, fuck off, dude. Like, you really should not be throwing stones in your fucking glass house, my guy. To our knowledge, Critical's girlfriend's never wanted to fuck another man.
I don't care about the cuck thing.
Yeah, Critical's... Dude, when Critical used to do, So the only time I've ever watched, like, Moist Critical is when he used to do, like, Yu-Gi-Oh card openings. Because he would open up, like, hundreds of boxes in the span of, like, an hour. And it was great, because he didn't do the gay-ass, like, fucking card tricks and shit. Like, he just literally would open up fucking packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards for, like, hours straight. And he used to sit there with his girlfriend doing it. So, yeah, no, he's had a girlfriend for years now, man.
I actually don't care, because that's none of my business. It's not. But when you claim this shit, and then you turn around and clown other people for... You got this in the bank, and then you clowning people's significant other. You clowning people what they do in their bedroom when that's that shit that you do.
I don't know, to me, somebody's not part of the online world. You just don't involve. It don't matter what kind of issue I have with anybody. There's never going to be a day in hell that I'm going to bring up other people's kids, other people's significant other, unless it's a direct form of hypocrisy to what you're saying online. I would pretty much never do that.
This is good advice. If you're gonna engage in this sort of back and forth banter, you gotta be able to take it too. Learn to take a joke like your girlfriend takes another man's cock.
And she grabbed this like, I want you to fuck me. I was like, whoa.
What? So did Sneeko take her advice and learn from it? No, of course not. It's Sneeko. Instead, he gets offended and plays victim, telling his Discord to go after Preach's wife. And I don't know, Abba's butt? Sick of Abba and Preach. Send me clips and the memes of all the retarded shit they've said. Like his fat whale wife, and Abba milking himself and getting his ass ate. Add every...
What the fuck? Of course Sneeko wants the account of a dude jerking off and getting his asshole eaten, because that's what Sneeko wishes another dude would do to him. Like, that's Sneeko's dream scenario. Crytex of the 5, Sneeko is jealous that Moist's girlfriend is not a minor. Probably, I don't fucking know, man. Sneeko's just a massive fucking hell.
I'm an Ellie.
Like, he's the biggest fucking, like, simp-ass red pillar I've ever seen.
Everyone, even on Rumble, we will beat the soy mentality. You are...
Yeah, Nick Fuentes and him would be a dream couple. They're both little twinks.
The soy mentality, crying to your Discord every time somebody stands up to you. Be a man and actually listen to what they have to say. Instead, you're telling your fans to dig up dirt on another man's wife because he talks shit to you on the internet. Now that's some soy boy shit. When Charlie stood up to Sneeko, Sneeko initially reacted by challenging Charlie to a fight, and then he got so mad he threatened to shoot him.
The day after I posted my response, he on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum.
Yo, isn't Sneeko a self-proclaimed Muslim? Somebody mentioned that Sneeko claims to be Muslim now or some shit like that. Is that actually true or not? Let's see. I'm just curious, is that actually like a thing? I have no fucking idea. I'm just curious. Yes, I don't know. He said he likes the rules. He jumped from Christianity to Islam. Did he actually switch or nah? I'm just curious, man.
I'm
fisherman meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with
He's
them.
dancing around like the fucking bottom G memes. Who's better, Sneeko or Angel? Bro, really? I mean, if we're gonna ask who's better at sucking dick, then obviously Sneeko. But yeah, I don't really think that's a question, Brett. Shit.
Him saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneeko's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
He's the only clips I watch, you are?
Finger on the trigger, by the way.
You are? Dude, I love how he acts like he's the super fucking red pillar, then he just defaults to being like this wannabe ghetto fucking retard.
And after Charlie dropped his video responding, Sneeko decided to go on Aiden Ross's stream to cry about it, calling Charlie the school shooter.
Need to be on a watch list. Who's more likely to shoot up the school?
Yo! Bro, you were the one flailing the gun around, threatening to shoot Charlie. You're completely unhinged.
Voice critical. Who looks like a fentanyl homeless dude. Who looks like he stands at a playground looking at... Bro, he looks like he's homeless.
Hold on.
Dude, he was trying so hard not to say stands at the playground looking at kids. That's what he was about to say. But we all know that's what Sneeko's into because he got clickbaited by the Cuties cover.
That's Rip Jesus to you. Show some respect. Somebody linked me this clip from South Park, and I feel like it perfectly describes this beef.
But now you're gonna get it, motherfucker. That's right. You and me, right now. We're having it out. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
I want to make it abundantly clear how frequently Sneeko does this shit. I want to introduce you to something called the Sneeko cycle. First, he does something controversial.
Your dumb mouth that I want to... I stop believing in this feminist garbage. We're not equal. You're weaker than me. You're...
Dude, look at his fucking arms! No, she's not, dude. She could probably outlift this motherfucker.
Hormonal. That's what you deep down need to be.
Dude, this guy is a fucking stick figure.
Is be a submissive wife who bleeds once a month and cries at movies.
Then somebody confronts him about it, and he claims that it's all a joke.
The best way to get to truth is through comedy.
Okay, I don't disagree, but you need to stop doing this whole thing where you're pretending like you're just here to do comedy. That's not what it is. You're actually here to change people's lives and open their eyes to the truth.
But like, you're saying all this shit, bullying and stuff, and then you're like, hey, at the end of the day, it's just a joke, guys. I'm just joking. I'm here to entertainment. It's all entertainment purposes. It's like you can say the most fuck shit in the world, but then when people are getting onto you, it's like, nobody in this world can take a joke.
He's got nothing. Then somebody comes around giving Sneeko a taste of his own medicine. Bullying the bully. Whether it's Brandon Buckingham or Charlie or some random Twitter account that called Sneeko a loser once, haunting him in his dreams.
Yo, someone tweeted the other day, Sneeko's a loser, LMFAO. It got 20,000 likes. It was like the highest like tweet on this guy's. That's not a critique.
But it was funny. That's why 20,000 people liked it.
I don't even mind. If they want to come out and say...
But what do you mean? It was funny. 20,000 people liked it, so obviously it was funny.
Hold on.
The joke is that you're a loser. That was the joke.
Okay,
it was funny.
Hold on. Go ahead, loser.
They know you're not a loser? Yeah, I'm gonna press exit out on that shit. Dude, everything about Sneeko is just fucking pitiful.
Hey, well, I guess 20,000 people do.
He's laughing because it's true. It doesn't matter how small the slight is, his only response every time is to cry about being canceled.
But they're not critiquing, they're trying to deplatform you. It's not critiquing, they're...
By calling you a loser, they're trying to deplatform you? Jesus fucking Christ, this guy is a massive fucking loser, bro. That tweet was spot on. Like, he's just an absolute fucking just bitch. This guy is a fucking bitch.
Cancel life, they need us to fail. Pattern recognition dislodges everyone who advocated for my cancellation, completing the cycle and repeating it endlessly. It's like, what are you talking about? Nobody's canceling you. Nobody called for you to get banned on Twitter or Rumble. Keemstar has become...
Dude, nobody wants you to get banned at all because we couldn't keep fucking laughing at your dumb ass. Like, you're a net positive for entertainment on the internet, just not for the reason you think. It's like I wouldn't want DSP or Wings to get banned because they're fucking funny.
Big brother him. Homie, Sneeko, how are you getting bullied for days and calling it I'm getting canceled? People calling you a cuck is them picking on you. That's all. I haven't seen one big YouTuber you've been fighting with say ban him, freeze his bank account, cancel his gym membership. Be real.
Yeah, we know that gym membership doesn't fucking exist.
Sneeko then replies with a video that's 6 months old of Nick Green calling for his ban. What does that have to do with anything that's happening right now? When Nick made that video, most people, including me, sided with you. I mean this with my whole heart. YouTube, please unban Sneeko. I want to bully him every day. Him being on Rumble makes it harder. Let's be real, banning these people has not stopped them from growing or spreading their message. It just isolates their audience on more extreme platforms. Platforms where people talk about harmful conspiracies without any pushback from the other side. Banning them in a lot of ways just validates their message.
I always said this on my stream. If they hide it, then it's the truth. If they have to delete it, then it's the truth. It's the Sneeko pipeline.
So what is the truth that Sneeko's talking about? Well, at the beginning, Sneeko was purposely vague. You know, maybe he was just talking about working out, general inspiration.
Aiden Ross just got banned on Twitch yesterday, and I tweeted it's because he started doing push-ups. He started telling his fans to stop watching.
Warning, Aiden Ross. But if you keep trying to inspire your audience, they're gonna cancel you. It's the Sneeko pipeline. Don't try to wake people up. Don't try to better your audience because you're gonna get.
That's right, bro. Sneeko invented the red pill now. Absolutely, man.
Well, since moving to Rumble, Sneeko's been a lot more upfront about what the truth means. The Jews. He thinks the Jews secretly run the world.
Man, listen to Kanye's interview a little bit too much.
I'm not even joking. In a stream about Aiden Ross becoming red pilled, Sneeko had this to say.
But this is the problem. Like, if he's seeking the truth, Aiden Ross is Jewish. It's gonna be difficult because as he gets further down that, he's gonna find himself stumbling across a lot of people that fucking
halfway.
Oh, Shavain San Pin San Derika.
This is comedy gold. Holy fuck, dude. This is like physically cringy to watch.
I'm curious to see how he handles that.
Sneeko then has a one-on-one stream with his audience where he is more serious than I've ever seen him before, and he just blatantly lays out what he thinks the red pill is.
There's like 2 red pills now. Our red pill is like Jews run everything.
Of course, the Jews have a lot of control over media, banks, most industries, real estate, yes. But there is just one red pill. The red pill is just the truth. The analogy comes from that movie. The red pill is just the truth. That a specific group of people pull the strings, and we are lied to by most things so that we are kept control.
Sneeko then comes up with like a flow chart. First we get normies in through Fresh and Fit, then they'll hate women and watch me, then they'll come to Rumble and we can get them in on the Jew conspiracies.
Most people are completely brain. The fuck? Watch. Nick, most people think you're a racist white supremacist.
He is. Self-admitted.
He is. Sneeko, you're with him every time he says it.
You said that Nick is a white supremacist. I'm curious to like what he said specifically that makes him think that.
Well, I did hear leaked audio of you comparing a white woman having sex with a dog to having sex with a black man and saying that it was basically the same level of degeneracy. And that was like leaked audio. So I felt like that was kind of telling about what you might say behind the scenes.
Yeah, and
maybe that was a joke?
Well, no. I mean, I can explain the.
It didn't sound like a joke.
And I was saying that I'm against race mixing. I think that people should marry their own kind. So that's the part that wasn't recorded, is I'm saying I'm against race mixing.
Yeah, no shit. That's obviously what you're saying.
These are all things which I would consider
both degenerate.
wrong. Yeah, and but
Sneeko just.
How is? Oh my god. How is that degenerate, bruh? Do these dumb fucks not realize that humanity originated from the same fucking spot on planet Earth and just spread out over time? And because of whatever climate they lived in, their skin naturally adapted? Is that really fucking lost on people? Just how fucking stupid this shit is? How is race mixing degenerate? It makes no fucking sense.
Hops on board.
That's like saying, dude, there's not even a good fucking example. It's just fucking stupid. That's like saying that you can't take pollen from an orange tree in Mexico and use it to pollinate an orange tree in fucking Florida. What difference would it fucking make, dude? Why does it matter where the fucking orange you know, it's like, That's basically what you're describing. Like, oh, because something is from a different place, it's bad. I don't know, man. That's just like really fucking stupid.
Thanks, Nico. Now keep telling us about that red pill pipeline you're building.
Most people think you are a literal Nazi, so they're not going to listen to your message.
He is a fucking Nazi, bro.
If they think this stuff.
He is a neo-Nazi.
If you figure out a way to simplify your message and get a lot of the normies on board, utilize TikTok, YouTube Shorts, IG Reels, where the bots are at, how do they start? Are you gonna get the random TikToker to start learning about Israel, the dancing Israelis? That's where they're gonna start? Or are they gonna start with feminism and then they go down the rabbit hole? Then they click on my Rumble channel and they see me talking with Ryan Dawson. They see me speaking with you. They see me with the MAGA hat on, talking about the election. They see me at Yay24. Are you gonna get them in talking about the Jews? Or are you gonna get them in on a panel of 10 girls about feminism? What's eye-catching to the bot? You have to think about that. That's a very effective thing that people who are so far down this rabbit hole do not understand.
What? Are Fresh and Fit aware they're being used for this? Yeah, Sneako's gone, man. He's over the edge. I honestly think sending him to Rumble was a terrible decision because now his whole audience has fallen off the cliff with him. There's no pushback to anything he says.
This is how you know it's so bad, right? If it wasn't the truth, why would they be so upset about it?
I know there's a lot of people mad at Destiny for engaging with these guys, but someone has to challenge them. Banning them has only made people believe in them more. I promise you, Sneeko is not scary. He has a double-digit IQ. Below average. Yep, that's Sneeko for you.
Wanna step in the ring? Just skin in a sack of shitty meat like dumplings.
Probably the most annoying comment I see is people saying that Sneeko used to be smart. No, he was never smart. He just used to say the most obvious shit.
But don't go full fanboy and refuse to believe your favorite artists aren't angels. Don't blindly justify their shitty behavior and never worship celebrities. The best way to treat these people is like you would anyone else. Flawed humans with consistent questionable behavior.
It's not profound, it's basic. It probably took him all day to come up with that. Like he's so proud of himself every time he corrects somebody's speech.
My shoe got taken from me yesterday. I'll
taken. Instigated by women. They said that men are initiated.
Die out because we're always
prevail. There, do people think I'm smart now? For fuck's sake, the guy couldn't even read tweets for Keemstar correctly. And when Keem went with someone else, Sneeko threw a fit, making an exposed video on him.
The reading that you did was shit. And then when I told you it wasn't good privately told you it wasn't good. Privately told you I'm not going to use it. You had a hissy fit like a little boy and tried to get back at Keemstar because you had an opportunity to be in front of 400,000 people and you blew it. But you couldn't accept the fact that you did a bad job. Instead, you tried to pass the buck on me.
Only Sneeko could get fired from reading tweets.
Dude, Keem always takes the W. Like, I just love how, like, intertwined Keem is with all of, like, fucking YouTube history. Like, anywhere you look, any big YouTuber, Keem will make an appearance.
Always been a dumb little shit. I'm just saying, is this really a guy that should be telling people not to go to college?
But you don't talk about the grind. You rather say, like, oh, go to college. I saw you on Adam 22. You're like, go to college.
Yeah, because college is a super reliable course to build
college
yourself.
Is a scam.
College is a scam. Okay, fucking retard.
College is a giant scam.
Well, conveniently, Sneeko is offering an alternative to college with his Walmart version of Hustlers University.
Bro, did he really rip Andrew Tate's entire fucking hustle?
I'm ever to get rich right now, and courses like the one I'm promoting, like the creativity kit, are much better than college, which costs $100,000 a year, which Destiny's telling you to go to.
Priced at the same 50.
Oh my god. Why would you join Sneeko's versus Andrew Tate's?
$50 a month with very similar looking websites, except Sneeko's course is somehow worse. You see, Hustlers University has a results tab where people are constantly posting how much money they're making. Sneeko is the same thing for his course, except it's a complete ghost town. Nobody is winning anything. Keep in mind, this course
Nobody's probably even buying it.
is supposed to be teaching people how to be YouTubers.
Aside from Photoshop, how to freelance, but also how to tap into your creative side. Because let's be honest, all you want to be YouTubers at some point in your life, and that's all I know how to do.
The last wins posted was from
So he's a fucking dipshit.
March 6th. Overall.
So basically he's admitting the only reason he got popular is because of other people's work. Got it.
a week ago showing a guy who doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers isn't monetized. The only people getting views are the ones reposting red pill anti-feminist content on YouTube Shorts. In fact, the only person I've seen post any financial gain at all from making content is a guy that I already showed you. He happens to be a professor for Sneako's course. All of January only has 2 wins posted in it. One is a professor and the other is another guy who made $122 editing for someone else. Even the mentoring calls Sneako hosts 3 times a week don't seem productive at all. It just seems like a bunch of kids messing around.
Have all of you finished all of the videos already? Did you already binge them? Or
I have not.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No.
No.
Don't watch them all already. Take your time with it.
Hey, what happened to the video? What happened?
Bro, you're making
Ah!
representation.
Actually, I'll just.
Hey, Nico, you on screen?
Yeah, I'm shooting right
Oh my god.
Bro, I swear to God, everybody seems like they're my age. This is the first 8th grader that came in, and he came loud as fuck. This is rare in the Discord, man. I've never seen.
There was like 28 graders in here earlier. What are you talking about?
Really? Sneako, your course has been out for 8 months. How many of your 200 students can cover their $50 a month tuition? How many have over 10,000 subscribers?
Bro, he only got 200 students, bro.
Like you promised. I've only seen 2 posts ever in the entire history of your course of people making money off of their content. And again, one of the people teaches the course. That's a 1% success rate if you include the teacher. Yeah, definitely don't drop out of college for this shit. Sneako himself can't even stand talking to his students.
Need to make money. It's getting so much harder, and there's really war and masculinity going on. They don't want you to make money, they just want you to be complacent. But there's so many opportunities to make money online right now. You need to take advantage of it.
There's silence.
Literally took down my video that I got 140k views.
Bro, look, this is how you know it's so bad, right? If it wasn't the truth, why would they be so upset about it?
Exactly. That's not even the problem. The problem is that even if you don't agree with Andrew Tate, they're taking away freedom of...
Enough of that.
Great mentoring call. Very motivating.
I walk around town with a stark erection, then gave your mom a yeast infection.
I want to end this video by giving Sneako some genuine advice. One is stop crying for simple. You're crying about Brandon Buckingham suing you. He's suing you because you falsely accused him of being a rapist and you never formally apologized or corrected the record. You said it yourself. People who falsely accused should go to jail.
For all the guys who were falsely accused of shit they didn't do by bitches who were lying like you, go to jail right now. Feel bad.
You're a hypocrite. You deserve it. I hope he takes all your money. You also said you were making a big video on all of us soy boys. Well, where is it? You since deleted this and posted your 500th video about the vaccine. It's 2023. Nobody cares about COVID anymore. I feel like the current situation is a bit more pressing. And finally, I wanted...
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is he doesn't know how to grift. Like, Sneako's a bad grifter, and that's hard to do. Like, he still thinks people give a fuck about vaccines at this point, bro. Like, that'd be like basically if he made an election fraud video at this point in time. It's like he's just sticking to the fucking script that worked in the past for him, and he doesn't know how to even, like, improve his fucking grifting abilities. Shit's sad.
Address my own mistake. You see, in my last video, I made this cup collage to make fun of Sneako's soy boy collage. But really, 3 of these people aren't cucks the same way Sneako's a cuck. It should have just been 4 pictures of Sneako, 8 pictures of Sneako, because nobody is as mentally, emotionally, or physically cucked as Sneako. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I will be using this to reply to every one of his tweets. Thank you, Charlie, for shouting me out. It means a lot. And shout out to the homies over on Patreon. Phoebes, Crimson Glass, Salty Fox, Riveter, Christina Dina, Detective Pika, Matt Monkey, Drain Kovacs, Boblax, Necro Valley, Stefan Bildman, Abby Blackbird, The Confusing Opinion, Matt Swanson, Eddie Bizzle, and the Mega Homies, Reynolds Hughes,
Is Keem also Jewish? I have no idea.
Elson, IGP, Jason Johnson, your taxi,
would
Latchkey,
assume
Gothboy,
not.
Free Spear, Katie, Lore Reloaded, Papa Gut, Evan Do Things, and Addy Chris. You guys rock. I appreciate the support so much. Remember to follow me on Twitter. And
Yo, I wonder if there's a, just wonder if there's like a cringe compilation. Guess not. That sucks. The tractor beam. Oh my god. It's actually clever. I don't know, guys. I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off because it's almost 5 for me, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We did what? How many hours worth of fucking... We did like 5 hours worth of straight video, so nobody can say I'm a scammer. But anyway, appreciate y'all hanging out. Have a wonderful Saturday and weekend in general, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out, everybody.
Warning. Blood toxin levels detected. Power 65%. Minor fracture detected.
Hey, it's no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door. I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding somewhere in the lab. Maybe with both of us looking, we can track them down and get them to let us out. Automatic weapon with grenade launcher acquired. You go on without me. Hey, it's no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door.
5%. Remote activated demolition unit acquired.
I'll stay here and get you there.
Power 20%. Power 35%. Remote activated demolition unit acquired.
Okay, we might live longer if we work together. Okay, I'll wait here and help. Okay, I'll cover you. What is this thing? Is it some kind of weapon? Put that down. It's a prototype. Why aren't we using it? It's much too unpredictable. Don't let it overcharge. What do you mean, overcharge?
Experimental hypervelocity projectile weapon acquired.
Get us out of here before those military drones figure out where we're hiding.
We all have Reginald's scanner access. Escort us to the lobby, and we can get out of the lab. We'll have to shut down the search system first.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
If you think I can help.
I'm going to stay here and wait for my colleagues.
Okay, why not? Didn't want to die alone anyway.
Well, I'll let you out. It's hell out there. It's completely under military control. You'll have to sneak and fight your way from one end to the other, and I don't expect you'll meet many of our peers along the way. But if you do survive and somehow make it across the base, you'll end up at the Lambda complex, where the rest of the science team has taken shelter. I wouldn't venture there myself, but I will let them know that you are coming.
Roger that. Let's run like hell.
Power 40%. Power 45%. Power 60%. Power 75%. Morphine administered. Warning. Active arm. fracture detected. Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered. Laser-guided rocket launcher acquired. Is 100%.
Please help me. I'm dying out here. Please help me. Help me. Somebody, please help me. I'm dying out here. Please help me.
Warning. Reactive pod compromised.
Somebody, please help me. I'm dying out here. Please help me.
Depleted. Reactive armor compromised.
You're heading for the Lambda complex, aren't you? I
Unidentified bioweapon acquired.
Okay, why not? My trophy.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. What is that? Yeah, let's go. I have a bad feeling about this.
Remote activated. Demolition unit acquired.
I'll be happy to survive this with all my parts.
Warning. Blood toxin levels detected. Reactive arm compromised. HEV damage in the systems engaged. Warning. Vital. detected. Warning. Reactive armor compromised. HEV damage sustained. Power 15%. Power 30%. Power 45%.
Stand back. Hello. Okay, I'll cover you. Okay, we might live longer if we work together. I'd like to get my hands on the guy responsible for this mess. Yeah, we might stand a better chance if we team up.
Morphine administered. Minor lacerations detected.
Now, I wonder if those boys could have made a bigger mess. Okay, I'll conclude it. Okay, why not? Didn't want to die alone anyway. I don't know
if we should go any further. It still
Power 30%. Vital signs are dropping. Power 50%. lacerations detected. Power 15%. Seek medical attention. Fracture detected.
I apologize, Mr. Freeman, but I couldn't risk opening that door until I was sure you had scoured the area. This is the last entrance to the Lambda complex. Every other has been sealed off to contain the invasion. When we realized that you might actually make it here, we threw straws.
Access denied.
Hey, Gordon.
Power 85%.
Luck has to change later.
Were you in weapons research too? I built the glue-on gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on a living creature. You don't look as if you have any trouble killing things.
Experimental energy weapon acquired.